Another day, another new Jonesy. This video is probably the most confusing game I have had happen to me lately. So without further ado, let's dive in. The game started off okay. I landed just near retail to easily loot the two houses. I did not find much, but I knew I heard someone nearby. It was hard for me to tell, but I was sure it was a bot. I tried peeking through the windows to get an easy snipe, but I have shit aim and missed. I decided to let the bot face my skill with my revolver aim, taking him out. I am the GOAT. At this point in the game I was heavily confused, as I heard gunshots from everywhere. I thought I had saw a genuine person, but it was hard for me to tell. Nevertheless, I had successfully eliminated them, and moved towards Salty Springs. And now a compilation of me going on a bot purge spree. Now finally, after all of that, I encountered another player. Admittingly caught off guard, I ran away to get some distance. Luckily, I was not hit, and made it to the same house I booby-trapped. However, I still kept my guard up. I knew I had to move, and they were still pressuring me, so I could only sit back and stand my ground, luckily getting a hit off to make them back off. However, after a minute of waiting, and no bullets shot, I made my move as I figured they left me be. I ran all the way from Salty, past the factories, all the way to a supply drop I had spotted to find me some kind of heals, or something. Luckily, I found me a legendary sniper. However, with the circle being so small, and it having 3 people left, it was a bit of a risk to use it. Nevertheless, I ran to quickly make my tower, and search for people, quickly finding one, and started to fight them. However, they were quick to make their own tower, and started to snipe back at me. We had distance, but I was still worried. Unlucky for me, I had been struck. I decided to keep low. However, in a turn of events, someone had snuck up and ambushed the person in the tower. I sat back and watched as they fought, waiting to third party. Running up closer to get a supply drop in hope of shield, I secured it and threw some grenades. However, it was down to the final 1v1. I started to pressure the opponent, shooting the builds as they ran to me. They built down, allowing me to keep high ground, and I wanted to keep pressure on them. They kept attempting to build up, but I shot it down. This is the part where the second weird part of the game happens, and my computer decides it's time to freeze and frame skip. It almost made me die many times, but I held it together. Keeping high ground and shooting down their attempts at getting it back, I did not want to lose this. It was nearing the end of the game. Circle was smaller, and I had a supply drop right in my area. It was looking good. The last person had no shield, no high ground, or anything. I was very hopeful. The only thing holding me down was my awful aim and my PC freezing. Unfortunately, I had made the mistake of getting more shields. They built back up and got equal ground to me, but I was determined with music in my mind, making me feel badass. But my game had other things in mind, and when I took the final shot, it froze. With no idea if it was the winning shot, those 5 seconds were so stressful. However, after everything, I did it. I got the win. I did not care if all my kills were bots from Salty. The last circle made me feel amazing. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.